Okay, kid's gone to sleep. What do? We come over to the mini fridge and we grab a Coke Zero. We'll do the bottled one today. And KitKat. But we're gonna get only half of the KitKat because we wanna save it, right? You don't want to use it all at once. But my hands are full, so I gotta come over here to break it open. Whenever I open up candy, I try not to rip the packaging. I don't know if that's weird or OCD or something, but I think it's because it's somewhat satisfying to not rip it. I guess in some way it is ripping it. It's where the glue kind of separates. But we're going to have half now, and I'm going to take that other half and put it right back in the mini fridge for later. I've got a mess I've got to clean up over here. If you're curious about what all this stuff is, there's a cord stuck to my chair. I moved some stuff about a bit. I've got some drawing books here. These are not drawing books, but they are books with images of things like birds and animals. So I have a reference of these creatures. And I have one for different biomes and regions of the states and all of that sort of stuff. So there's drawing books. And I also have a drawing book over here. It's got horses and dogs and people and all sorts of anatomy things. And then I've got, these are broken. I think my laptop, I don't know how to say this. When I plug into the Thunderbolt port, it sends out too much power out of the Thunderbolt port and winds up frying these Thunderbolt things and anything that's plugged into it. I've fried this Thunderbolt 4 dock, another dock, and just to make sure that I wasn't crazy, I also fried my USB headphone input Wi-Fi thing. It's completely broken now, so I've confirmed that that's a broken. I can't plug anything in there. This is a camera bag. I like this camera bag. It's nice and thin, and it fits everything I need. There's some microphone, various cords, and batteries in here. But it fits my camera. This is my Lumix GH5. I got it a long time ago. I really like it. It's fun. I don't even do much camera stuff, but it's great for family stuff and making it takes good pictures and videos. I got another bag just like this one. That bag there is identical, but it's for my Steam Deck, so I can put my Steam Deck and all the things like the keyboard and mouse that I use for it and all of that in there. And then I have this bag is a bag you normally use for, I think, shoes, like cleats and stuff like that. But it's my drawing bag. Whenever I go places, it's nice and thin, and it just has these thin straps. Chuck my sketchbook in there with my pen bag that I have over here. I chuck that in there, and I just go, and it works great. And then I have a drawing clipboard. This clipboard has a bunch of paper in it, so I can take loose paper drawings. I've got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I was indexing. I got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Here's a whole bunch more, and there's another stack back there. Although, yeah, those are all Yu-Gi-Oh. I have Magic cards over there and Pokemon as well. Those are different stacks. And this here, you're wondering what this is? This is a bag you take to a grocery store. I haven't even used it. And there's popcorn down there. Interesting. This has been sitting here for a long time. I'm going to eventually clean all this up. I'm on a cleaning spree. Just one thing at a time, though. You don't want to do it all at once. That's too much. Some more drawing books for animals and creatures. And I think this one is for drawing weapons. Yeah, this one's for like weapons that I'm using for drawing. I got a whole stack of different kinds of drawing things down there. And then over there is like family photos and videos, and the VHS player I'm using to rip the videos from. I don't know if anybody else goes through family photos and videos and takes care of those for the whole family and puts them up on a server, but I do. A camera stand thing, a bunch of boxes just with crafting stuff. I think there's a bunch of Game Boy Advance parts in there. And and this is my sketchbook number 1. This isn't my first sketchbook, but it's the first sketchbook that I've completed cover to cover. And so I was proud of that. I have so many loose sketchbooks, I just thought, well, I'll just go ahead and put these all inside of their own little paper, or what is this, laminate? I'll put them in here. Keepsake. It's nice to have. Maybe my next sketchbook will have its own. Here's even the tabs. See, these are in numerical order. These are the tabs that were, on the spine. I dissected the sketchbook. It's a little, you can call it strange, but I don't know, maybe I was just really attached to the fact that I finished sketchbook. Now, there's blank spots on pages, but that's okay. The main thing is you got drawings on all your pages. See, there's a turtle and a wizard and a cat. So it's fun to just go through and just look at some of these pages, and they're not the greatest drawings, but it's a sketchbook. I'm not an artist. Maybe I'm not a good artist because I am too meticulous with things. Like, the kind of person who would be a good artist wouldn't be the kind of person who numbers their pages and meticulously puts them in order. I think that a good artist has better things to do, aka drawing or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, that's my mess over here. And yeah. So I'm going to clean that up. I got to clean up I got a whole bunch more family photo stuff over there that I've got to also dissect. It's over there in the wire tower. That's a whole other thing that I've got to fix or clean up. So anyways, that's what this corner is. That's an amp and a guitar. I played a lot of guitar when I was young. I haven't played it as much recently, but I have it up here to inspire me to play it at some point. And back to the desk and my chocolate before it melts. So, yeah, I'm going to do that.